Evans sees a lane. This is a layup, though. And rebound out to Jade Yeomans. Nice pass from Gabby Turnbull, but Friesen can't convert. Now Ralph the other way. Evans. Well, she had Munga wide open, but instead just held it up. They swing it around. Ralph. Evans. Throws it up. Rebound, Daphne Friesen. Kemp. Nice pass to Turnbull. Too strong on the layup, but there's Yeomans on the O board. Throws up a tough shot and rebound Nicole Munga. Munga and Rachel Kemp a little over aggressive there. Nicole draws the foul.
Rachel, her second this evening.
Will she get to the big 5-0? She's only 3 points shy. Johnson. Ralph. Munga thinks about the triple. Evans from long range. Kyra Evans knocks another one down from long distance. And that's tough when you're 6'2", 6'3", centers knocking them down from out there. Turnbull fires. That's too strong. Rebound Megan Johnson. Munga, and she's fouled by Jade Yeomans.
Foul assist to Jade, number 6 for the Bulls.
And now Nicole Munga's going to take a seat, replaced by Kate Kingham. But if Chloe Mullaney knows she's got that, she's 3 off 50. She has to play it, doesn't she? They might be having a chat about that on the bench. Still plenty of time for her to get that milestone. Kingham uses the Johnson screen. Johnson looking inside for Evans, but they knock it away. Wright-Ponder. Here's Yeomans one-on-one with Kingham. Yeomans, nice spin move from Jade off the window and gets it to go. Great play, Jade Yeomans, and rewarded with a 3-point play opportunity. And again, she's young, but still learning her craft, but she's got the tools and she's got the attitude. Jade Yeomans. And converts a 3-point play. So equal high scorer for the Bulls is Jade. She's got 9. Johnson, handoff Fernandez-Ora. Kingham for 3. And whistle blows. And what have we got here? Violation on the Falcons. Bulls possession. Yeomans. O'Flynn, nice pass. 3 ball is off the mark from Kemp. And foul has been called. Daphne Friesen has been called off the ball foul. Falcons possession. Fernandez-Ora. Ooh, that was way too high for Jessica Ralph, out of bounds. Fernandez-Ora turns it over.
Bulls charge.
Yeomans. And rejected by Fernandez-Ora, out of bounds. Bulls possession with 12 on the shot clock. Friesen. Air ball. And Yeomans comes away with it. Yeomans knocked away, but stays with it. Kemp at the buzzer, air ball, and that's going to go back to Newcastle.
Shot clock violation. Newcastle basketball.
Kingham almost loses it, does. Here's Yeomans.
Here we go, charge, Bulls.
Yeomans throws it up and gets it to fall. So Jade Yeomans into double figures. She's got 11 off the bench. Now almost a steal there from Rachel Kemp. Unfortunately, not quite in time. And that'll be Falcons' possession. As Nicole Munger, who has 47, comes into the game replacing Jessica Relf. So it's the only remaining interest in this one. Can Nicole Munger hit 50? Georgia Sturton out there for the Bulls with 4 fouls. Kingham. They're trying to get it to Munger. They find Munger on a cut. Munger, beautiful step through, but misses. Gets her own rebound and draws the foul. So you can see the strategy. They know what she's closing in on. Charlotte Wright-Ponder will come into the game. Daphne Friesen will take a seat. And Nicole Munger, who tonight is 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and still 5 of 8.
First one no good from the charity side.
She's got 1 to come. And she's now got 48. So she's got to get a bucket or a couple of free throws to get to the magical 50. Sturton. Turnbull launches. And Evans fights Wright-Ponder for the rebound, comes away with it. Kingham. Evans. Johnson. 8 on the shot clock. Evans. Fires away. Rebound. Kingham. Oh, nice pass from Kate Kingham. Finds Megan Johnson for the deuce. Turnbull. O'Flynn. Wright-Ponder launches one. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Falcons. As Rachel Kemp falls heavily, but she's all right. Picks herself up.
Bulls basketball, 14 seconds.
O'Flynn. Wright-Ponder. Oh, stripped. Great hands, Munger. She's got 48. Here's the 50. There it is, and the foul as well. So there's 50 for Nicole Munger. Just a spectacular performance from her tonight. And 1 at the line. 19 of 23 from the field, Nicole Munger. And 1 to come. And she's done it from everywhere. She's 6 of 8 from deep. And misses another free throw. So stays on 50. Here's Kemp. Kingham. All over her. Kemp.
Here we go.
Turnbull. Sturton. Wright-Ponder, and goes up, draws the foul.
Shayla going to work down
And
low.
Shayla Wright-Ponder will go to the line for 2. Foul's called on Megan Johnson.
Her second.
And Sophie Bultitude coming into the game. Megan will take a seat. And she's played a solid game tonight. 16 points for her. 6 rebounds. And active hands defensively.
First one no good.
In fact, talking about active hands defensively, as a team, Newcastle has 14 steals. Here's Munger. Oh, and she travelled. She should have. Her first thought would have been to let that one fly from the left wing, but unfortunately, for the dribble drive and one of the rare times, turn the ball over, and now they lose it. Kingham, handoff. Oh, layup, too strong from Fernandez-Ora. Munga's wide open if Evans sees her. There she is. Munga for 53. And it's going out of bounds to the Bulls.
Here we go. Bulls ball. 4:10 remaining.
Wright-Ponder on the spin, but Evans just too big inside. And now, good hustle there from Abby O'Flynn, forces the mistake. Bulls possession. Kemp. Sturton, and she walked. Shuffled her feet to Georgia. Turnover. Falcons possession. Looking to hit the century mark. Here's Munga.
Here we go, Bulls defense. Here we go, Bulls defense.
Kingham.
Defense, come on.
Fernandez-Ora. Evans with 4, launches a deep triple that's too strong. Rebound, Munga. Fights, gets it back. Is surrounded. Nice pass to Bultitude, but she loses it. Here's Munga with 5 on the dribble drive and gets it to fall for 52 points and 1 to come. Nicole Munga. 52 points. 20 of 25 from the field. Jade Yeomans will come into the game replacing Gabby Turnbull. And she's got 53. There's Nicole. There's Newcastle hit the century mark. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Kemp. Sturt fires. And Yeomans with no board. And Kemp is fouled by Fernandez-Ora. Just the 13th foul in the period for the Falcons. O'Flynn. Oh, knocked away by Munga. And apart from the 53, that's her 5th steal of the game. Evans. Multitude. Fernandez-Ora on the cut and draws the foul. Bulls are in the penalty. And Anna Fernandez-Ora will go to the line for 2 free throws. So Newcastle will jump to 12-5 with a win. And with 3 games left, or 2 games left in their season now after this, that should pretty much secure them a spot in the NBL 1 East playoffs in a couple of weeks at Hills Basketball Stadium. And Fernandez-Ora knocks that one down. So here's Rachel Kemp getting a screen from Wright-Ponder. Wright-Ponder with a left hand and scores. She's pretty adept with that left hand. Shayla Wright-Ponder. She's got 11. Now Evans fires for 3 in the corner and knocks it down. And Kyra's got 22. 12 threes tonight for the Falcons. Kemp. And she loses it. Altitude off the window and scores. And that's her first basket of the ball game. Kemp. O'Flynn. And loses it. Munga with a 6th steal. And Kyra Evans just with an easy layup. Give her 21 on the night. And I'm not sure why Coach John Garcia is calling for timeout here, but with only 1:15 remaining and the team down by a considerable margin. She's having a chat on the bench there, talking about obviously standards, and that time was just an easy layup with very little resistance defensively. And it's been a tough road this season for these girls, without a doubt. This is going to be their 19th consecutive defeat. So you give them credit, they've turned up week after week after week, but unfortunately just been found out against more well-established ball clubs. As I mentioned before, I mean, trying to make excuses, but it's pretty difficult. Some of these teams in the NBL 1 East competition, which was formerly known as the Waratah League, have been together for a very, very long time, come up through the junior programs, and Inner West, on the other hand, is a very, very young association, only 2 or 3 years old. So it's been a struggle for them. Hopefully they take some learnings out of this very tough initiation into NBL 1 East. Sturt thinking about the 3. Kemp. O'Flynn, and that's shot clock violation.
Bulls defense.
And Kemp almost with a steal. And here's Kingham. Yeomans continues to work hard defensively. Oh, Altitude just looking for Jessica Relf there. Instead threw it out of bounds. Bulls possession. 45 seconds remaining. Rachel Kemp. Sturton. O'Flynn throws it up. Rebound Evans.
Here we go.
So here's Munga. Nice pass, Altitude, and she scores. So Nicole is happy with her 53.9. Nice unselfish look there to Sophie Baltitude for the basket. Sturton launches off the mark. Another offensive rebound. Boy, she works hard. And a well-beaten team, Jade Yeomans has fought this thing out.
Here we go. Thank you for all coming out to the game today. Really appreciate
that is all she wrote. It is all over here. And the Newcastle Falcons continue their march to the NBL 1 East playoffs. They've come away with a resounding victory over the Inner West Bulls. They put 110 points on the board. It is Newcastle 110, the Inner West 46. Before we sign out, we'll just run through the stats quickly for you. Newcastle shoot the ball at 52.6%.